大家好 Hello everybody, 我是 Jack.
大家好，我是卡拉。
Okay, so today we're going to be taking a look at traveling, so more specifically buying tickets.
对，今天要特别教一教大家，如果要去国外旅行的话，怎么样提前或者说去柜台订个票呢？ So, buying your tickets is one of the most difficult things to do when you don't speak the language.
Yeah, definitely. I've had a tricky time buying tickets in China before. I remember trying to buy some coach tickets to go to Guilin was particularly difficult. It took me a long time.
所以呢 buying tickets can be tricky, but it gets so much easier if you learn the basic phrase as well.
Definitely.
And answers to the questions you're likely to be asked.
Yeah, definitely. So when buying tickets, you will have to have three things prepared straight away. So you have to tell the ticket seller how many tickets you want, where you want to go, and what time you want to go.
Right, so for example, can I get 2 5 o'clock tickets to Shanghai, please?
Yes, exactly. So this is something you're likely to say when buying train tickets, for example.
对，这个是买火车票的时候呢，通常会用到的句型。Can I get 多少张几点的 tickets from 出发地 to 目的地 please? Okay, but what about airplane?
Well, these days, buying airplane tickets is something that is almost entirely done online. So I'm sure everybody will know if they've ever bought an airline ticket, it's usually done online. So three important phrases that you will have to look out for when booking tickets online include time of departure.
就是说如果你在网上预订票的话，有这么几个关键词你要知道。第一个是 time of departure， 这是出发时间。
Time of arrival.
这是到达时间。
And flight time.
这个呢就是飞行时长。
Yeah, so these all mean different things. So time of departure is the time you will leave the airport. Your flight time is how long you will stay in the air, and your time of arrival is when you will arrive at the airport.
Do you know I just translated into Chinese?
Oh, perfect. Oh, already done then. Sorry, I wasn't listening for the key words.
Okay, so go ahead.
The next thing we're going to talk about is the different types of of ticket you can get.
对。
So this is called class. So obviously first class is the, 太贵了, how expensive the ticket. But very, very nice. So you might have a shower and a bar and comfortable bed and all of these things.
所以呢，这里就是要告诉大家，首先这个 class 在这里它就不是班级的意思了，它是这个等级的意思。So, here class is the word used to describe how good your ticket is. 那刚刚说到这个 first class 就是头等舱，非常非常的贵，但是呢，贵的同时伴随着也是更加优质的服务。
So after first class, you have business class. So business class is usually, very, very good, but it's just a little bit cheaper than first class, and you might have a few less things, but it's still extremely good and extremely expensive.
所以呢，头等舱往下走一个等级啊，就是 business class 商务舱，价格呢也是相对比较贵一点，但是呢会比这个头等舱低一点，服务呢相对差一点点，但是还是比我们要说的第三个好一些。So next one is
Yes, so the next one is economy class.
这个就是经济舱。
So this is sometimes called cattle class as a joke, which means like cows, because it's just for everybody, everybody who can't buy a business or a first class ticket.
所以这个经济舱有的时候还会被叫做 cattle class， 因为 cattle 就是牛的意思，就是大家每一个人都能坐，就是最平民阶层的。
So there are classes also for trains, so it's not just for aeroplanes. However, they are called slightly different things.
就是其实除了飞机有等级之外啊，这个火车呢，它也是有这个等级的区别的。 So what are they?
Well, first class is still the same. These are British trains, by the way, so I don't think it changes a lot, but this is pretty standard. But the first one is first class, the second is second class, and the third is third class. Very easy.
对，所以呢，其实这个火车会相对简单一点，因为它就是一等、二等、三等座，用的呢也就是 first, second 和 third 这三个词。So the question you're most likely to be asked is that what class will that be?
Yes.
或者呢，也可以讲成 what class ticket would you like?
Yeah, exactly. It's a very simple question. Just listen for the word class, because that will tell you, what they're asking. So what class will that be, or what class ticket would you like?
对，但是我们中国的这个火车啊，或者说高铁啊，它好像还是有这个硬座、软座，还有卧铺这种区别。So do you know that?
Yeah.
Hard seat.
Hard seat, soft seat,
对
sleepers, hard sleepers, soft sleepers.
这个 sleeper 就是卧铺的意思啊。如果说软卧呢，就是 soft sleepers， 但是要注意一下这个发音，不要发成 slipper。Slipper 就是拖鞋啊，所以它是长元音 sleepers。
So I took a hard sleeper train from Beijing to Changsha.
就是我从北京到长沙呢，坐了一个硬卧的车。
Okay, right. So going back to flying now, there's a few other pieces of important vocabulary. So the first one is one-way flight.
这个 one way 其实就是单程，从这边飞到那边。
Yeah, so just flying one way. So I've actually booked a one-way flight back to England. So 我回国，但是我回长沙。I just need to book a return flight. So a return flight is coming back as well.
So go there and coming back.
Yeah, this is called a return flight. Yeah.
So is it the same as round trip?
I think it's quite similar. If you book a return flight, I think you're just going to one place and coming back. But if you book a round trip, you're going to
A, B, C,
yeah,
and
A,
back
B,
to
C,
A.
and then back to A.
所以 return flight 就是你从 A 地去 B 地，然后从 B 地又回来。但是 round trip 它可能就是绕了一周，去了好几个地方，然后再回到原地，所以还是有一点点区别的。
So unfortunately, I was unable to book a direct flight. So I have to fly to Shanghai first and then fly to London instead of flying from Changsha to London.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, this is
真的吗？
真的, yeah. This is because there is no direct flight available.
强子7月份还是7月份吧，要回英国一趟啊。那他说他没有订到这个直飞的票 ，direct flight 就是直接从长沙飞到英国。但是呢，没有订到这种直飞的票，就要怎么办呢？就要转机。这个时候我们叫做 transfer。
Yes, so transfer. This is very important. This was the best option that I had. My other option was to fly to Korea, Hanguo, transfer, then fly to Singapore, 新加坡, then fly to London. So that was cheaper, but it's a lot longer. It takes a lot more time and very tiring. So this is the best option. Okay, right. So one last thing to mention here is when you're flying, obviously you take your bags with you.
对，有行李。
But if you have lots of bags, you might need to pay extra money for extra baggage space.
所以其实这个呢，就是你要提前去 check baggage allowance， 就是提前要查询一下这个允许带的行李的重量，因为如果超出的部分呢，就要超出部分来计费。
Yeah, the baggage allowance, how much you are allowed or how many bags. So I think we're going to finish on today talking about a few apps that you can book flights on. So a couple of these we'll name for you. So the first one is Expedia.
Expedia.
Yeah, EXPEDIA.
So it's quite popular in the UK?
Yeah, this is the one I use to book my flights to China.
Okay.
Another is TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor. advisor.
其实就是 trip 加 advisor.
Yeah, but you guys might have your own apps at home that you can use for booking flights,
对。
but these are a couple that I've used before.
好的。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
那我们今天的节目呢，就和大家聊到这里了。
Okay, well, that's all we have for you today, but thank you very much for listening. I've been Jack.
我是卡拉。
See you next time, guys. 再见.
Bye.
Bye bye.